2,000 damage, 2,600 damage. Hello and welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended on the Sanctuary, and today we're going to be looking at our Pyroraptors. I've finally done it, and I have to go over like how to do it so you can all do it, and also which is the hardest to get. Obviously it ends with the last one being the hardest to get, but realistically it's a lot once you have number 4, it's quite easy to get number 5, whereas 3, let's see, 2 is kind of difficult. 3 was really hard. Once I started getting 3s, 4s were coming about a bit more often, and then yeah, it was quite easy to get the 5th. However, I'll explain how to do all of that. We'll go over the stats of everything. I just want to show off the Pyroraptors today because I think it's a really cool mod. I'm not sure which mod it is. If you type it into Google, just type in Pyroraptor ASA, it should come up with the mod. But the mods, all mods are listed in the description. I think it's like additional creatures or one of them. So if you look at that and just type that in, it'll be in that. If you look at the mod page, it'll be on there. It'll say Pyroraptor in it. So we have the standard Pyroraptor. This is the father of all of these. All of these absolute beasts. And I also think that these genuinely could be like one of the most strong, powerful creatures on ARK. They're ridiculous. So we have you. And as base stats go, we've put absolutely nothing into you. 3,000 into health. Bear it in mind, we did mutate 2020. So we got 20 into health, 20 into melee extra. But that's how they all are. So all of them have those mutations. So we're just going to be looking into health, maybe stamina and weight. Not weight, melee damage. So we have 3,196 into health. 8,892 into stam. And 491 into melee. Which is okay. But it's base attacks. All of these base attacks, by the way, are the same. But this one, when you press C, it has like a boost. So it can do like a boosted attack. For like a certain amount of time. It does like a roar. You would have seen that on previous episodes if you've been watching the series. It's not, you know, it's maybe like the normal Raptors mating call. Not mating call, but like pack leader boost. But I don't think it needs a pack for that. And then we move on to Midnight. For some reason, when you get Pyroraptor tier 1, this one is significantly bigger than all of the others. I think all the others are about the same height. Also, what I learned is when it goes into the Pyroraptor form, whatever this color is, if I put you and you get to tier 2, you end up the same color, I'm pretty sure is how that works. So we end up having Midnight, who we have leveled, as you can see. We've given it 24 levels. Now, we've put 7. Bearing in mind, we put 7 into this to get 10,000 health. 7 levels into this, and we're at 10,100. We put 2 levels in this to have 2,100 in the stam. And we've got 15 levels to have 1,400 melee. That's Midnight. Great. Their little fire breath they can do. The fire breath these can all do is insane. Especially, just wait until you see what Devil can do. Then we got Greg, who we have put... Wow. We're almost the same. We got 25 levels into this one. So if we have a look, we put 2 levels in this instead of the 7 to get 10,000. And instead of 10,100, it's 10,200. We've put no levels to have 2,200 stam. And we've put 22 levels in to have 1,900 into melee. And this is where it gets crazy. Adrian. We've put no levels into these at all. 11,000 health. 2,600 stam and 1,700 melee. Not bad, right? That's tier 3, by the way. There's still 2 more tiers. So let's look at tier 4. This is 1,300 into health, 3,100 into stam, and 1,900, well, basically 2,000 into melee. And then we have Devil, who, look at him. Look, these are the only 2 that have had levels put into them. You can tell because of the levels, and then when you look into him, it'll say, but 1,400 into health, 3,500 into stam, and 2,285. It's insane. Also, I did go with this guy. I went and got a... what do you call it now? Come on. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. An explorer's note. Took out 2 alpha raptors whilst doing it. And yeah, it started cooking food. But maybe when I relog after they've been done is when it disappears, which is weird. So we've got 54 points, which is ridiculous. So I want to see... I want to show you first what it can do. What the tier 5 can do. I'll tell you how to get them first. I'll tell you how to get them and then I'll show you what it can do. So, what you want to do is have 2 Pyroraptors. The way you tame Pyroraptors is you find these flame feathers on a Pyroraptor. Now, I only took out 2 Pyroraptors whilst on this guy and I got 2 flame feathers. So something says if you take them out with one, then it gives you more of a chance, or you get one every time. I haven't tested that theory out yet, but maybe I just got really lucky. But it is quite hard to get them, and you also want to try and do it from a distance, because if they explode into fire, you're most likely going to die, and so could your tame. But once you have 2, you can breed them up, do what you like. Now, if I was to put a wild Pyroraptor that I just caught and kill it, as it's an adult, they have to be adults to turn into the next one. If I was to kill it, it would then be a much higher chance of changing into a Phoenix Raptor, is what they're called. If it's wild, if I've tamed it from wild. However, once you do a little bit of breeding, so no mutations, just breeding, then it lessens the chance to, I think, about 5% chance. I think. I could be wrong. Which isn't, it's quite bad, but considering how strong they can get, and that's just to 1. It can only hop to 1. It can't go Pyroraptor 1 to 2 or to 4 or something like that. So, yeah, once you start breeding them up, you can do it, but obviously you won't have the stats that you want. And if I was to get 2 of these, and I was to breed both of them, it would just give me a normal Pyroraptor. You don't get Phoenix Raptor eggs, which kind of sucks. I would like to breed these as that and change the colors of them, but that's how it goes. However, once you start mutating and you get mutations on it, it's then a 1% chance to be a Phoenix Raptor. Now, I don't remember the percentages after that, but the percentages do increase to go from 1 to the next, and I know that from 4 to 5, it's a 30% chance. No matter whether it's bred, mutated, or what, it's a 30% chance to go from 4 to 5. Now, the issue is, you obviously have to do this by getting a Pyroraptor, killing it luckily going to a level 1, killing that and it going to a 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So it's really difficult. And I've spent a lot of time, like, in the background kind of doing this, and I just smashed it out the past couple of days because I was a bit ahead on videos, and I'll show you how I've been doing it. For those that haven't seen the series, then you won't know how I've been doing it. But the way I've been doing it, and is the best way, it's the most easiest way, once they have bred up, whether you have, the way I do it is, it's, I have Dino Depot on, so when they breed, they will pop into here. I will pick up all of the balls, I will come in, I'll turn this on, and I'll throw them all down, and then when I see one that ignites into fire when it dies, I stand back, and then when it goes to the second one, I think you have to turn it off because it will just stop taking damage for some reason, and then turn it back on, and then third, then fourth, then fifth, and I have to say, I went through a lot. This is just Pyroraptors, by the way. All the green is just Pyroraptors. So, it's not an easy thing to do. But do you want to see the reason why it's not very easy? It can't go any past a 5. So do not kill a 5. Whatever you do, don't kill your 5, because that will be the most depressing thing ever, I think. However, Let's go find something to kill. I see something. I think a Lystro. And I see a Trike. The Trike will be good after. So look at this. 475 with the fire attack. That's just the fire attack that ticks. 400, 700 damage if it's not mate boosted. There it is, 742. Then we also have, if I press X, a little like claw attack. Now I want to find something that isn't the Trikes because I want to show you the fire on the Trikes and just see it tick. Okay. We've got Pelagonis. Like, look at that. 1,400 damage. Also, I'm almost certain its speed increases each time. Maybe just a little bit, but it's considerably different than than the last one. Look at that. 1,485. That is ridiculous. However, we've got you, level 60. It just annihilates it. Now, we do have another one. Okay, yeah. You are angry at me, which is annoying. You're also slow, which is good. Because I would like to get on top of here. And I want to get this to 20,000. Which is 7 levels. And then the rest I want to pump into melee. And we have 4,000. Oh, wow. So if I bite 800, bearing in mind it's mate boosted, I want to do the little X attack. 2,600 damage. Come on. Like, you can't tell me that's not ridiculous. That is crazy damage. I just lit a fire and that did 1,000 damage per? Surely not. 800? I think we're cooking it. Yeah, if I hold H, I think it is. Yeah, there you go. It shows you Awakened Phoenix tier 5, which is crazy. It does 1,000 damage. Was that a head? It's a... It does feel a bit ridiculous, I won't lie. It's so strong. It's ridiculously strong. But, you know, at the same time, am I going to complain? Not really. It's going to be massively beneficial for us in the series. But, like, I just felt like I had to show this off. Because I've been trying to do this for a while. I just wanted to see what it would do. I thought it would be cool to have one. I didn't think it would be, like, game-breaking to have one. But it does feel pretty insane. Like, also, these guys keep getting stuck on this side. I have tried to get them over there. And I don't know what's going on, but they just want to stick on that side. Death has made it over there, though. But yeah, I just don't know. I did not expect it to be as insane as it is. It's like, oh, it was one of them Scorpionator things. Do you mind? Thank you. Like, why would a compy come up to me? It doesn't make sense. You're a terrible level. Thank you. Here's something running up to me. I don't think I did anything, but sure. And this Paeaet goes down like that. It's crazy. Like, I could just run up to anything and kill it almost instantly. It's wild. What is that? Can we kill that? Yeah, we can. Obviously, I knew we could kill it. We were capable. We do 1,000 damage. It's not right. Come here, you. 2,000 damage. 2,600 damage. Yeah, if it was like a really high level, I didn't want to kill it, but like, this damage is so crazy. Now, you can find... What's this? What's this? Devil, I'm stuck on you. Oh, it's a Titanoboa. I'll take the Venom, I guess. I'll take the Venom, I guess. And there's a monkey. But yeah, I was like, I have to show this. I have to. It's insane. Ooh. I'll grab them. Yeah, so what I will say is I play with like I guess what Syntac and the others call is like creator settings. Obviously, I don't know if there's like specific creator settings that are set out. I doubt it. Otherwise, everybody would have the same and they wouldn't be asked all the time, hey, what settings do you use? But yeah, so like, I just have settings, like, most of the settings are kind of neutral. Taming speed is like, I think is 2. Just because sometimes I don't want to make a video and the whole video is like 2 hours of me waiting for something. However, I do have breeding on basically nothing. Well, not basically, I have it on nothing. So yes, there's a mating speed, there's a gestation or egg hatch speed, but the time in between mating, there's none. There's no, they can breed and breed and breed and breed because it's single player. And if I was to do that, I don't think I'd ever get to breeding. I'd like to breed, you know, like multiple things. Like we've done Blue the raptor. Luckily we managed to do that. I really enjoyed it. We got flipping Devil here, which shout out to anyone that like can guess. So if you can have a guess why this is called Devil, I'd be very surprised if you got it. It's not any religious thing or anything like that. Think I don't know. I don't know what to say without giving it away, but just let me know what you think. Why you think I may have given you this name, but I'd be very surprised if anybody knew. Hats off if you know, because I've been binge watching something that has made me give it this name. And it's not a series, it's something on YouTube. However, yeah, it's a lot. I wanted to sort of get across that it's a long process in this video. So if you are wanting to do it, yes, expect it to take a long time. And it is complete luck. Somebody might like put in the, somebody might comment and be like, oh yeah, I got one of these like straight away. It was like my first one. I just kept breeding it up. But I kind of wanted, like, it could have been that Midnight or Greg can go further, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to go further with them. But then with these, when I was getting these, I was like, let's not use them yet because I might be able to if I just go ham with it for like a weekend. And I went ham with it and hey presto, Harold, Adrian, Greg, Midnight, Pyroraptor. You know what? You are the father of all of these. You deserve a name at most. You are the Godfather. Not Godfather, the Godfather. There you go. The Godfather. Midnight, Greg, Adrian, Harold, and Devil. And in case you were wondering, the name is from Axe's, what's it called? His Jurassic World series, where he, the ecosystem, that's the one. His dino ecosystem in Jurassic World Evolution, because he had, he had Pyroraptor outbreak. I think he's kind of dealt with that. I haven't caught up on it. I need to catch up on it. But yeah, one of his Pyroraptors was well, all of his Pyroraptors were quite notorious. One more so was called Devil, and I think that was like the pack leader for a while. And I don't know, when I looked at this guy, that is exactly what came to my head. I was like, it's Axe's channel and stuff, but like the same way people name things after like a TV show they've watched, that's what I'm doing with him. And I think you're going to see a lot more of Devil, to be fair. He's going to be out and about quite a lot. It's just ridiculous how strong they are. Like, if something comes up to me, if a Microraptor comes up to me, usually you've got to be lucky. If I just jump and go, see? Wow, was that the fire? He's actually breathing fire. So if I look up and do that? That's crazy. You see what... Like, look at that. Hot. Can I breathe it that far? Oh, I see. I need to look up like that and then... No, he's not. He ain't looking over there. How far does it go? I think it's just in front. Okay, it looks like it goes that far, but it isn't doing. Good to know. So what is the range? It's a decent range. There was a 150 Lystro, sorry about that. Also, I need to stop. The thing is, it's just so easy to kill things on this. You do it, you don't pay attention, and then this happens to your inventory. And it's a bit ridiculous. Like, it's great, considering we're at a dino sanctuary. We need to, what's it called? We need to feed the dino, so we've got plenty of food. But we already had plenty of food in the grinder. So this is a great mode of protection here. I just don't know what to do with the meat now. It's like I've got so much of it. I could put some in here, actually. If I stand here. Yeah, we'll get mainly that meat. But yeah. Oh. Just drop all that in. And we're good. There you go. You basically weigh nothing. You were just full of meat. So, but yeah, look how fast he is. Like, the other Pyroraptors definitely weren't that fast. So, Devil is taking the place of you. So let's get you in there. You know what? You know what? We are doing something today. The main thing was to show that off, but I do want to do something to honor the Pyroraptors. Midnight, Greg, Adrian, and Harold. Come here, you. The Godfather is there. Cool. Now, what I want to do very quickly is hop over this. I'm just going to go up to you. There's no point running across. Today, we've got a new member of the sanctuary. Official member of the sanctuary that is inside the pen. We're going to put you in with the other Pyroraptors because you absolutely freaking deserve it. If anyone does, you do. We've got Ryan, Richard, Randolph, Rex, Charlie, Rosie, and Red. And the Godfather. Enable wandering. Deactivate. And activate. There you go, everyone. There's your new... Obviously, I'm not going to put the others in there because they'd set everything on fire. But I just think that's crazy. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's the ones in there. Oh, for a second, never mind. Charlie's got out. Charlie! Every time. There's always something with these Pyroraptors. Let's get Charlie back in. There you go. I know he's not tied into it, but whatever. It's fine. Are we good with everyone else? Yeah, that looks fine. I was a bit worried then because I didn't see many Stygis, but Parasaurs are looking okay. And then we have... I think that's all the Trikes as well. I really need to get names somewhere on here to remember. What's up with you? Is that just a Dilo? Cool, yes it is. And then all of you lot are inside there, right? Yes, good stuff. So, yeah, honestly, I just wanted to show that off today. That was kind of... The point of this was just to show off the new Pyroraptors, but also tell you how to do it, because there's not much out there that tells you exactly how to do it. And also, I think there's definitely nowhere that tells you the best way, i.e. using the grinder, because... Like, you have to kill them when they're grown up, as an adult, not a baby. If you kill them as a baby, they will not. There's a 0% chance. So what you need to do is wait for them to grow up, and then put them on the grinder, and then they shall burst into flames. And that's how to get one. I mean, the tier 1 is good. The tier 1 is good. But the tier 5 is ridiculous. I mean... As I showed you, even before we leveled it, it was ridiculous. But, yeah, now it's... I think it's literally... It's got to be one of the most powerful creatures, right? Specifically, like, it's insane. It may make sense why it's so why it takes so long to get to. But yeah, that's where I'm putting all my dinos that are currently not in use. But I will try and make use for most, if not all my dinos. But guys, I think that is going to be it for this one. If you are new and you're looking for like some fun thing, please check out the rest of this series. Like, we go through a lot, we're doing a lot of things, and it's just been really fun going through, taming whatever I want, messing with things, breeding with things, building up random structures and doing whatever. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy it and join me along for the rest of the ride. Please drop a like on the video as well, because that really helps me out. Consider subscribing too so you don't miss any more of the content here, and I will catch you all in the next one.